find him amazing. Just to sit and talk with him for half an hour, you come away knowing things you didn't know when you walked through the door. And to me, that's, there again, it's the business of teaching people. And he never has stopped.
I retired in 1990 when I became 65.
Right.
But I was teaching every year since then at the university, except this past year. At one stage, I was the leader of the world in my narrow specialty. But the world was only 12 people. But then I began to realize that, hey, throughout my life, starting about age 6, I've been teaching something to somebody.
What's really important about Don is that he's given so much back to the community by bringing lectures and learning sessions to Almonte and to people here that just take us further along the line to where we want to go.
Rainer Holbach, who many people know, used to live out in the country out here. I was talking with him one day and I said, gee, wouldn't it be interesting to have a lecture out here? Oh, he says, you give the first one. And so I did. And he set it up, and I've forgotten how, in the library classroom. And we sort of, it's got room for 25 or 30 people. And we sort of hoped we might get 15 at the lecture to make it worthwhile doing. Well, by 7:30 they were pouring in the doors. And by 7:35 or so, we had about 80 or 90 people. So we had to move out into the library stacks. And we've never looked back.
I taught at Carleton as well. He, I guess, thought I was a good source of colleagues who could come out and give other talks. So he asked me to work on the committee that was responsible for that. And it's worked well because Don knows lots and lots of profs in the sciences. And I know very few in the sciences, but I know a lot more in the social sciences and humanities.
Great guy. He's a great influence around the university. Everybody knows who Don Wiles is. And he's certainly been a great advocate and ambassador for our department and for science and on our university and in this province.
When I think of the Almonte Lectures, I think, boy, there's an awful lot of really passionate people in that audience. And everybody who gives a talk at the Almonte Lectures is, wow, how good the audience is. They actually have questions. They have really good questions and they really know a lot and they're smart people.
He did an English course for us, a history of English course, and I think he probably had as much or more fun than those of us who took the course, just doing the research and finding it. I think that Don never stops learning things. He has just an insatiable desire to learn things, and he wants everybody else to come along on the journey.
Popular, and we made a lot of money for Almonte. And it's interesting to note that with the money we've made through those courses, we're giving the library, this is not widely known yet, we're giving the library the Oxford English Dictionary online.
It's been a great pleasure to work with Don and with the other committee members and the Almonte Lectures and to be involved in the Learning in Almonte series as well. It's something I never anticipated would be a great benefit of being in Almonte, but it has been. And I'm going to hand it to Don. He's one of a kind, and if I can be naive and involved, I'll be happy.
What do you mean, retired?
Exactly.